Welcome to Tuesday. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing great. For me, I have a big day ahead and I'm very excited. I'm a little nervous. So last week I had this big public speaking event in Hutchinson and it went over, I think, rather well. I'm not sure, sometimes I walk into public speaking events and I kind of have a rough idea in my head of how I'm going to present, right? But then you got to adapt it to the room. And, I have this room full of women. I have some jokes in there, and I think some of them are funny. Some of them people are probably like, I don't know, but I think overall it went great. Tonight I'm a hair fidgeter, so if it bothers you, there we go. It's my little tick. But tonight I'm speaking to a group of people who are it's like a law enforcement kind of theme here, with a local citizens police academy. And it's kind of exciting because these people are certainly probably more in tune with some of the stuff that I do, especially when it comes to missing and the murdered and unsolved cases. And so I'm very intrigued to see how they will receive my work. And I'm just super duper excited to be able to hang out with them for the evening and talk. And there's a Q&A. And so last week I didn't really have a Q&A, but I did interact with a ton of people. But tonight it is a bit more about interaction. So I kind of have these presentations that I've created and I'll modify them for whomever. And then tomorrow I have the honor of going to this leadership academy for hundreds at least of youth. And the event takes place in my hometown, which will be fun. And I think it's going to be really great just to be able to speak to younger people about this work and this mission of mine of helping others. And so I think there are just so many wonderful things to share and to think. And I try to adapt these things to all those people. So I'm just super excited for that. But for you, I hope that your day is wonderful. Other things I have on my agenda as well. But overall, I feel rather good. And I'm very excited for this week. We have toward the end of the month, we have all these just activities, some little bit of travel, a lot of baseball this month for my son and his team. And so just it's a jam-packed summer. And I don't want to, I was just thinking about it the other day. I don't want any of it to change because one day we won't have these summers. We won't have this time where we're just running around and wondering how are we going to do it. And I think we will miss some of those things, those moments. Tonight's going to be one of those nights that's going to test us, but I think it's going to be a good thing. I have my plan for dinner and all the things on the list. So all the little people, especially at our house, are very happy. And my husband too, because I want him to feel good and not feel like anyone's overlooked or anything like that, because I'll be gone for just a tiny bit for this public speaking event. But it's so nice. So wonderful day ahead. I feel so lucky. I feel lucky you're here too.